Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Ripple Effect, and we're walking through the lighthouse because I did a little bit more detail work over here. It's a little hard to see from this side, but we went ahead and half slab stared everything over here minus the sand, because I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to do this part just yet, so I left it. I also put in this waterfall, and see, this is actually something I had planned on doing as I was building the mountain. I specifically built this like divot right here just so we could have a bit of a waterfall right here. So this section's a little weird, but you can never see it unless you come fly right here. So we're not gonna worry about it too much. But yeah, it comes cascading down, comes down through here. It gets a little wide for my liking, but falls perfectly into this little groove right here, which I really like. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. We're obviously gonna do more with this section here soon. We're also going to be working over here soon, but before I do that, I need to show you what Carl did. Now, Carl told me he was going to do this before the episode even went out, and I politely didn't threaten to kill him at all. Asked him not to do it till I could at least get the video out, and literally 15 minutes after the video went out, he turned my skull into a panda. We need to fix this now. Alright guys, let's see if we can clean up Carl's prank in a single shot. I kind of doubt it because I'm a pretty bad shot, but maybe? Did that hit the target? It doesn't feel like that hit the target. Come on, that hit the target. Oh, it did. It kind of cleaned it up. Alright. I guess I'm gonna clean up my cleanup. I'll be right back. All right, all fixed up. Thanks, Carl. Your payback will be coming shortly. I have no doubt about that. I feel like this season my base might be the most bricked base. Hopefully that's it for now, so we can get back to building and finishing the outside. So today we are gonna end up working on the dock area. What I'm going to do real quick, well, do I want to go ahead and lower the docks? I might not want to lower them just yet, because that little walkway might be nice to go ahead and lay stuff out. I'm going to think about it. Let me go over there and start laying some blocks down, and we'll see what we come up with. All right, we are back. I've got an outline in place, and I will willingly say I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It feels like a giant stone bowl. And it's just not very good. So I think I'm gonna rip it down and bring it down. I think the height of the dock was actually perfect, but not for a dock. I think it was perfect for the plateau. So what I think I'm literally gonna do is I'm just gonna outline the dock with stone, and we're gonna create a plateau that I think I'm gonna go all the way down to the ocean floor with. I think that'll be, I guess it really wouldn't be a plateau then, would it? But I think that's gonna be a lot better than this. This sucks. This is just bad. I don't know what I was thinking here, but we're gonna fix it right now. Now, that being said, if I have this stone plateau this high off the ground, does that mess up my dock idea? Yeah, a little bit, but I think it's better to just wing it and see where we go with now, because really I've just, between doing this and recording this clip, it's been 3 hours and I've just been sitting here and all I can do is just bowl. That's a bowl. It's a stone bowl. Get rid of it. So we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna start again, and then I'll come back when we have a better outline and I've ripped the dock out. we're back, and I'm gonna go ahead and say now, I'm sorry if you guys hear some banging in the background. My next door neighbor is getting a new roof because they had some incidents after the last storm with some leaking. And yeah, you can't complain about it. They need a new roof, so they're getting a new roof, and it just so happens it's the only time I can record. So I'm trying to fit it in. But yeah, check it out. We've got the plateau roughly in. Obviously, it needs a lot of decor and texturing and stuff like that. Literally is just taking the place of the dock, which basically means I'm probably not going to do much of a dock on this side. Oh, I'm stuck in fly mode while trying to swim. Thank you. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do in exchange of this. I'm probably going to put some ships back here still. Just have them anchored offshore probably. That actually feels a little bit more piratey, honestly, if you have to anchor your ship and take a rowboat. Because we can take some just regular boats and like place them on the shore and stuff as if they were they're using those to get ashore instead of parking at a dock. But yeah, so I need to get into some texturing in a bit, and that's going to take a little bit of time. I don't think I'll time lapse that part of it though, because it's going to be a lot of knockout blocks, replace blocks, fly out, swim out, look at it, come back and tweak it some more back and forth. We'll come back when we start to do the top section, because that should be a bit more fun, a bit more interesting. So give me a few minutes, let me see what I can come up with here, and then we'll be back. All right, we are back with a good bit of detail work done. I'm actually really happy with how this is coming along. It does make the rest of the mountain look pretty bland, but we are going to go through and do one more retexture of the mountain at a later time. Once I get what I feel is a comfortable amount of building done on the mountain, we'll go back and we'll do another pass of texturing. Sorry, I've got like spit going down the wrong way in my throat. It's weird. It always happens as soon as I hit the record button. Yeah, so we've got this little walkway we've done before. Ooh, some mobs down there. And then I've created this little walkway up here to get on top of the plateau. I really like this. I don't know if I'm going to path block these or not. It depends on how things go up here. This section, I didn't want it to be super flat, but I hate this. This is stupid. I don't like this. I think I'm going to get rid of it and make it super flat. It's not that big of a section where it's going to look too weird, especially if I add in some bushes and stuff like that. We'll have some good texturing. It won't be as bothersome being as super flat. Some ideas for up here. I think we're going to do another overhang like we did with Fisherman's Cove. Not very big though. It's going to sit right here, and it's probably going to have the diameter of 15, 20 at max right here. And then I think I'm going to do a little tent hut here, and then another tent hut over here. And that's kind of basically going to be it for up here. Nothing crazy, nothing spectacular. Just enough to make this area feel lived in and natural and everything like that. And you can probably see right here, I went ahead and did another pathway down to here. Now this section is actually going to get a building put onto it. I don't know if we'll have time to get to it this episode or not, but I'd like a round tower that probably extends out to about right here. This beach is almost useless with how small it is. So I'm thinking, my dog's going nuts. Yeah, hey you, crazy. Just because I'm talking does not mean you can start going nuts. You always choose to do this. I don't get it. But yeah, I saw that. But yeah, so we're gonna have a round tower right here, and this walkway will basically continue through the tower and to Fisherman's Cove, and that's going to tend to take up this section. We'll do some texturing with some mountain work. I'll probably get rid of some of this sand right here because it feels unnatural with the mountain, a tower, and Fisherman's Cove all right here. I don't know why there would be this much piled up sand. So we'll figure out what to do here once we get the tower done. And like I said, I'm not sure if I'll get to that this episode. Might be next. So yeah, what I want to do now is go ahead and rip this terrain back out, get it nice and flat. Maybe get the 2 tents done, because I'm going to use the same 2 tents, or I'm going to use 2 of the tent designs I used last season in front of the keep. I really like those designs, and I think they'll look pretty good right here. So I'm gonna probably flatten this out, get those built, and I'll come back with an outline with the overhang for not Fisherman's Cove, but whatever we want to call this plateau. So give me a few minutes, I will be right back. Okay, we are back, and I don't know why I say give me a few minutes and then we'll be right back at the end of every clip, especially considering between every clip usually takes 2 to 3 hours, depending on my day. So yeah, here we go. These are the same little tent things I had out front of the keep last season, except instead of being 2 sections, they're just a single section, and they work out really nice. Plus I've added this little awning that I actually really like. It looks pretty good. So I'm happy with it. I've actually gone in and carved out part of the mountain. This is all behind the storage room. So we can play around with shapes and stuff, and it really doesn't mess anything up, which is really cool. You can see I've already done the overhang outline. It's not going to be as deep as Fisherman's Cove, so we're not going to have like the trusses and the fences and fence gates and all that stuff going across. So we'll see how tall it gets. I don't think it's going to get very tall. I am thinking about doing some posts and pillars. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that though. I really like these posts and pillars, but that I fell. I fell off the stupid plateau. Okay, wait. Hello? Well, that's not awkward at all, and I would have never known that were to happen if it wasn't for me falling. But yeah, I don't know if this is too tall for those pillars to work here. So let me throw a roof on, and I guess move our llama friend with our other llama friend in Fisherman's Cove. And we'll come back when we start to kind of fill everything in. I'm pretty excited with how this area is turning out. All right, guys, roof is in, and there's a palm tree. I thought that was a good little addition. Get some more greenery going on around here. Connect different parts of the bases and everything. So yeah, I think I am gonna do some path blocks through here. I think we're gonna have a path that comes along here. I think this is just going to be kind of like a storage area. So we're going to see like barrels and chests, probably note blocks, because I kind of use note blocks as crates in my decorations. So we'll probably see a bunch of that piled up over here. I don't know if we'll be able to do anything else. It is a kind of a smaller area. Oh, and I did get those posts in, so I'm pretty happy with that. So if we do the path, continue along here, and then down here, remember we're going to have a circular tower. I'm calling those turrets, but I don't think that's the right word. But we need to do some decorations and stuff here, liven it up a little bit, and it's getting dark, so I need to go sleep real quick because it's still kind of dangerous over on this side of the mountain. Yeah, I'll come back when we got some decorations, and I might try to come up with a little bit of lore for these things to have them make sense, I guess. All right, guys, we've got some decoration in place. I'm pretty happy with how this area has finally come out, and yeah, there's no lore, it's just boxes. But yeah, check it out. I think it looks really good. Don't mind the netherrack and stuff up there, but yeah, it feels like it's supposed to be functional, which is really nice. Kind of like this is a bit of a storage area or a check-in area, which is kind of what I was going for. So I'm happy with it. It turned out good. I think this is a good replacement for the docks. Got another palm tree over here. I mean, there's not much to say other than it turned out better than I expected. Now up here, hang on. Up here you can still see we have netherrack, and obviously we have not textured area here, and that's because I'm gonna be doing another pass on the mountain to bring in some greenery and stuff like that, so I'm not too worried about it right now. We'll worry about that either next episode or the episode after that. One of the things I want to do next episode is work on this area, because this feels a little and then we're gonna work on this area where we're gonna have the tower turret for sure. That's definitely gonna go there. I've already got that planned out in my head. So pretty excited about that. But before I end the episode, I want to go check out a couple new things on the server. Okay, so the first place I want to start is here. This is Carl's new ice farm, and he showed me how it works, and it's really an awesome idea. So there's source water up there, and then it uses a flying machine constantly smashing ice down to get it to work. So if it's water, it obviously won't smash down, but if it freezes into ice, it becomes a solid, it pushes it down. You can see it go through right there, and it's pushing all the ice. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the machine off. It'll do a run back real quick, but just to show you guys what exactly it looks like. And it's a really cool designed farm, and I told him that next season he needs to build this thing a lot earlier than he did this season, because there were times when I needed ice this season, and this would have been great. Instead of traveling all the way out to some random iceberg, so I'm not tearing down Minnow's base, because Minnow's in the closest ice area for us. So I'd have to go find the next one and dig some ice up. But yeah, you can see the flying machine stopped. Now we have all this ice right here, which is great to just go ahead and mine it all out. It's all instant. So yeah, this is a good farm. It produces a good bit rather quickly too. And it's also right next to the Christmas area. I don't know if you guys remember that build. It's still one of my favorite builds I've done for Christmas. But off to the next stop. All right, our next stop is in the shopping district, where the Lynx have just gone ham over here. This area is just crazy. I absolutely love this area. It is gorgeous. I want to say there was some noisemakers over here earlier, or that it was the Lynx playing a prank on me. I was walking around here earlier checking this stuff out, mainly because of this Year of the Ox plushie, 1 diamond. They are adorable, and I want one, so I wanted to kind of end the episode grabbing one of these guys. So let's do this. Need to get our wallet. Do that. Nice. Okay, so mine the plushie on the sand. Awesome. So we can do this, and then let's take this one. So still looks pretty good on the stand. Yay! It looks that's right, because once you set them down, it goes back. But yeah, I love these little things. We're gonna put them up in the base, and I'm super excited. But I mean, look at all these buildings. I don't think they have. Oh no, this one has an interior now. This one didn't have an interior last time I was in it. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so this is a hotel. This is insane. We'll have to do a server tour again here soon. But like, yeah, all of this just kind of popped up and came out of nowhere. This is just crazy. Free banner making. Ooh, I wonder if they have. I don't know what this banner is, but do you remember Jimbo in the earlier part of the season gave me a snout banner? So I wonder if, oh, they do have snout, and they have the Thang banner, which is pretty hard to get. Oh, and the okay, so yeah, they got them all. Nice. I was gonna donate the snout if they needed it, but it looks like they've got it. So yeah, but guys, I think that's gonna end the episode here. Let's end it here, because this is really cool too. So yeah, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you want more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We've been getting a lot of support lately, and I can't thank you guys enough. It's so awesome. Guys, I will talk to you in the next episode. Have a good one. Bye.